I listen to your show every single day.
Breakfast Club?
God damn it, the Breakfast Club.
Put that ass up on the Breakfast Club.
Made it! You can't say Breakfast Club without the Breakfast Club.
You're like this rare air.
You got platforms and partners all over the place because your demand is so high. People want to be in business with the Breakfast Club. I don't think white people know how popular you guys are.
DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God.
Yeah, you guys really are like the hip-hop early morning, late night talk show.
Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Good morning, USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious.
What's up, y'all?
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Tuesday.
Yes, it's Tuesday. How you guys feeling? How you feeling, Jess?
I'm feeling good. I went to go see Bad Boys 4 yesterday.
How was it?
It was amazing, actually.
Really?
It was fun. You know how, like, all right, I don't know if you have ever had a first one. Not a first one.
First one.
Favorite one. Bad Boys.
I don't know. I think I like them more. I love the first one. The first one is just
Yeah, the first
iconic
one.
to me.
Yeah. This one, action is, like, close to that one.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I
Even
don't remember the
this
first
older
one now that I
girl,
think about it.
For real, that's
The first one
that's
when they
really
had the
the only
Porsche
one.
and it was spinning and it was spinning around in the Porsche. That was the original. It was dope.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Yep. It was lit, though.
It was dope?
lit. Yep, it's some stars that popped in and out. But, like, the storyline, the camera work, everything. It was crazy.
I heard. Now, can I take my son? Is it too
You
bad?
definitely can.
I can take my 10-year-old.
Crazy sex scenes. There's
Okay,
nothing that
all
he
right.
can't see.
All
Is the
right.
little interracial son still in there?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
They was talking about him the whole time, but he a bad, yo, yeah, you gotta see it.
All right, I'm gonna see
You
it this
gotta
week.
see it.
So I, if you don't know, of course, I have a car show August 17th, and I'm starting to get the cars out of storage. So my daughter helps me, but she doesn't know how to drive manual. So yesterday I tried to teach her how to drive manual. Oh my goodness. It's difficult to try to explain to somebody how to drive manual because so you're like push the clutch, this, that, and the other, and the car did the Harlem Shake like 19 times.
No.
Then when she was on a hill and started rolling back, and I'm screaming, I'm making her nervous, and
She has to, yeah.
it was bad. So I hit Jess yesterday. I'm like, Jess, I'm teaching my daughter how to drive, manual stick shift, but it's not looking. She was like, I had a bad experience about that too.
Yes, I got my license, and my mom and my dad bought me my first car from an auction. They didn't realize that it was a stick until they had already bought it, and it ain't no head
Can't return it.
refunds, no. So they had to get it towed to the house. My dad knew how to drive one, but he haven't driven one in so long, and he was trying to teach me, and I'm like, nah. So they had to hire somebody
To teach you how to
me.
drive?
That's what you should do.
That's what I should have did.
Because you gonna make her nervous, and she'll never get it.
Then I got out the car. I said, you just do it. And then she stalled like
What?
7 blocks down. Then I had to walk 7 blocks down to go get her. It was an
That's
experience yesterday.
hilarious.
It was an experience yesterday. But she finally got it. But I wouldn't trust her to drive in the city or in the hill, or the hill just
No.
around the block. Yeah.
Not in the manual.
All right. Well, today on the show, Skilla Baby and Rob 49 will be joining us. They're on a tour called Virtues Eat the Most Tour. Skilla Baby's from Detroit. What up, dope? Rob 49 is from New Orleans. So
Yeah, it's one of those conversations that you listen to on the Breakfast Club, and it brings you and your parents closer together, kids. Okay, it might bring you and your auntie closer together. Okay, so all the aunties and the uncles out there who don't know who Skilla Baby and Rob 49 is, your kids are excited.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your nieces and your nephews
That's
know.
right. So
Yes.
how sometimes you make them listen to Breakfast Club interviews they may not want to listen to, but they'll enjoy. Vice versa this morning.
Okay. And we might
Yes.
have a special guest joining us today?
Yeah, they texted me and said they was 8 minutes away, about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so we might have a special guest joining us this morning as well. Might be sitting in with us for a little bit if they get here. All right, well, let's get the show cracking. Front page news when we come back. Morgan Wood will be joining us.
Oh, God.
Come on, play something
Come on,
else.
man.
Come on, stop.
I'm already yawning.
Come on, stop.
Come on,
stop.
man. Come on, bro. Cut it out.
Come on.
Cut it out. Come on. Give me
So
something
they
to
be
wake me
thinking it's you, yo. People be like, Envy always want to play the same
Nah, it's
song.
Red. Red want to play the same song. Red, you got not like us?
There you go. Give me something that feel like some fentanyl-free cocaine.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. You gotta love OVO Eli, one of our producers up here. Man.
No, we don't. Say OVO.
Oh, man.
Listen, Juneteenth concert next Wednesday. Drake gonna regret the day he ever said Kendrick rap like he freed the slaves.
Jesus.
Okay? Kendrick gonna do his concert on Juneteenth, the day that we commemorate the enslaved being free. You hear me?
OVO comes in here and starts winking at everybody. Wink at Charlamagne.
Yeah, he did.
he making sure everything all good. That's all.
Charlamagne said, what the hell is that?
That's right.
Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Morning, Morgan.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. So let's get into it, right? Pre-sentencing interview for Trump has concluded. The virtual interview was conducted by a probation officer who will put together a report that recommends the appropriate punishment for Judge Juan Merchan to impose when the former president is sentenced on July 11th. Now, Trump was convicted of falsifying business records to cover up payments made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels to cover up an alleged affair. He is also expected to announce his running mate next month at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, Senators Marco Rubio, Tim Scott, and J.D. Vance have all reportedly received vetting requests from the Trump campaign. I also think that Byron Donald guy could be considered as well. You know, he's been a little controversial lately, and he seems to be making his way to the forefront. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I gotta say, this is going to be interesting because I really can't wait to see what punishment looks like for that level of privilege. Like, I've been wrong at every turn. Never thought they'd bring charges against him. Never thought that they'd find him guilty on anything. And so it's just going to be interesting to see what type of charges they bring against that level of privilege. Because I don't think America has anything in place to properly prosecute or punish that level of privilege. But we shall see.
And also, who wants to VP that? But okay. Yeah. Moving on. In other news, the Manhattan District Attorney who prosecuted Donald Trump in his hush money case is agreeing to testify before Congress. Alvin Bragg's office responded to a request from the Republican-led House Judiciary Committee to answer questions about the case. Bragg's general counsel said he would be willing to sit down for testimony, but indicated that could only happen after Trump is sentenced next month, again, July 11th. Republicans have accused Bragg of carrying out an unprecedented abuse of prosecutorial authority.
Let me tell you something. Alvin Bragg is a person who should be out there campaigning for President Biden harder than anybody. Because if Donald Trump gets back into office, when it comes to retaliation against political opponents, Alvin Bragg gonna be at the top of that list.
And Fonnie is next. And then so moving on, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, you guys saw the Apple event yesterday, right? So Tesla CEO Elon Musk is hating on it. He wants to ban Apple devices following their announcement of collaboration with OpenAI. In multiple posts on social media, Twitter fingers, Musk called the partnership an unacceptable security violation, adding Apple doesn't have a clue what's really going on. Now, I will give Musk his props in this one because he is actually the co-founder of OpenAI in 2015 and then stepped down from its board in 2018. Now, he went on to say it's patently absurd that Apple isn't smart enough to make their own AI, yet is somehow capable of ensuring that OpenAI will protect your security and privacy. I think there's a point there because who doesn't have an iPhone? Right. So this comes as Musk says his company will be using its own AI with the option of OpenAI in the future. Thoughts on that? You guys use ChatGPT, right?
I don't know enough about it.
No,
yeah, sometimes.
I don't. I actually don't use ChatGPT. I know a couple students that use it, but I've never ever gotten to use it.
Oh, look at the surprise guest. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's Ray I. Ray I just walked in the building. You know, after Ray J goes and burns things down at Club Shay Shay, after he goes and burns things down at Hollywood Unlocked, he comes in here to clean it up.
He comes in here to fix things. Thank you, Morgan.
He comes in here to try to
there's your
reverse the
front page
damage.
news. I'll be back with more later.
Look at him. Look at him. He got a suit on. Trying to look all professional.
Wow,
You done went there and tore things up all weekend. Now you want to come in here and try to clean things up.
Good morning, Mr. Ray J.
How are you, Ray?
Good morning to everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, boy.
Morgan, tell them where to find you, Morgan. This is Morgan, by the way, Ray.
What's up, Morgan? How you doing?
All right, we've met before. Hi, y'all can find me at Morgan Media, Morgyn Media, and at Black Information Network at BINnews.com. More coming up next.
Where you and Ray J met before?
Uh-oh.
I interviewed him actually a long time ago. I was going to say, come on, Charlamagne, don't do that.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm the media thing. That's why Morgan doing.
All right. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need the vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Ray J is here. He's going to be guest hosting us this morning. Like Charlamagne said, he tore down the whole world last week. He burned down houses.
Here to clean things up.
Yes!
This guy, you can't fix it, Ray J.
What I did good. I was bad.
Was you bad?
You had some terrible moments.
Well, you know what?
We're going to talk about it. But right now, let's get it off your chest. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Got it.
The Breakfast Club.
Ray! Hey!
Yo, Charlamagne, Envy, what up? Are we live?
This is your time to get it off your chest.
I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
We can get on the phone right now. He'll tell you what it is.
We live.
Hello, who's this?
Yes, sir. It's J.A. from Indy.
Hey, what's up, brother? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set the tone for Fathers this weekend. Don't expect too much for Father's Day, man. We do a lot, but we expect not too much.
That's true.
Respect, man.
But I'm fine with that, though. I'm fine with just having the kids around watching some TV. That's it, man. As long as my kids are around, I'm happy. That's right.
Oh,
Yes, sir. I'm agreeing with
Never
that.
gonna get
But most importantly, I want my fellas out there to, even though we don't expect too much, to continue to raise that bar and do as much as we can. Because it may not be getting a lot of gifts, but it's a thankless job, but we still got to do it.
Yeah, we want to raise the bar for sure. We want to do that, but what do you mean raise the bar for us to have a better day, right?
Yeah, but still, some of our guys, man, between the guys I play ball with playing video games, and dudes going to hoop, just sit down, enjoy your day. Right. Don't complain, and just be like this Father's Day. Go get your kids and call them, whatever. Because a lot of guys I know don't have their kids full time like I do.
That's
great.
right.
That's great advice.
I mean, the greatest gift for Father's Day is being a father.
That's right. And have a good one, brother.
What do you?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. We locked in.
You gonna be with your kids for Father's Day, Ray?
Absolutely. I'm about to get this off my chest. All this nappy chest hair.
What?
What? I said I got to get this off my chest. This nappy chest hair.
Oh, you shave your chest hair? What you do? Laser?
Nah, I do. Veet.
What is Veet?
What is Veet?
Veet.
Oh, it's like, yeah.
It's way better than Nair.
Veet
is very fresh. You put it on your body. Oh, you still here, my bad?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, we can talk about body. But yeah, no, you put the Veet all over your body, and then 7-8 minutes, and it just come right off. Not like Nair.
Skin soft.
Nair had you like itching and doing
bumpy,
weird things.
later.
Yeah, this is great. VEET, and I'm not sponsored by him.
Yeah, I don't have chest hair.
Gentlemen.
I want my pubic hair like clean.
You can do that too. No, you gotta. Well, you can't. Yeah, because I feel like fellas don't need to have the same stuff there since high school and college. Like you gotta let it go.
And you put that around your
I have to. Yeah, sometimes
I'll be scared.
I don't do it I don't do it all the time. It's like every like 1.5 months. 1.5, 2 months I go bare.
Hey sir, good morning.
TMI is grooming.
It's being fresh.
Yes, grooming.
Good morning.
Sorry,
DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Jess Hilarious, Ray J. Are we live?
Are we live? They got my poster up here, man.
So I just have to get this off my chest. I've been smoking weed for 6 years nonstop.
Ray J got you beat.
Finally 8 days sober.
Oh, you 8 days sober?
8 days?
8 days sober.
80. Wow, man.
No,
80.
No, 8 days. 8 days.
Oh, wow. That's how much time I did in jail.
You said a day?
8 days.
I know I did
24 hours?
I did 8 hours.
No, 8 days.
8 days. He's 8 days sober.
A week and a day.
I think you got a little while longer, but
Yeah,
I do want to celebrate your 8.
Yeah.
But we want to celebrate the 80.
You got a week, so 2 weeks you celebrate. When you get to a month, then we'll really believe you.
2 months for real because it'll be a habit.
Why are you getting sober? What's the reason you cleaned up?
It was literally because I found more value in myself.
True.
Like when I was smoking, it was because I was trying to find myself.
What you was
trying to
smoking?
become weed.
Oh, weed. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Because different things do different things.
Yeah, nothing crazy like that.
Okay.
Well, congrats to you,
But
man.
I also wanted to say something else. I love the Breakfast Club so much. Y'all done so much for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that y'all were able to have me call up on here. And so, I just wanted to give y'all a salute and shout out.
Thank
Charlamagne,
you.
Thank you.
I really hope to aspire to be more like Envy and Charlamagne the God.
Wow, man.
Well, thank you, brother.
I appreciate
Now
you,
you
brother.
can hear it in his voice.
Yeah,
I
have a
like
good one.
weed, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Weed's cool.
Yeah,
I do edibles, though.
That's what
I do a little
do
bit
it
of
every
both.
day.
That's like a
It is what it
Benadryl.
is, man.
He do edibles and weed like once a month. Charlamagne just want to be down like Brandy.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up now. 800-585-1051.
Not just me, I'm what the culture feeling.
Hello, who's this?
DJ Envy,
Yes, sir.
my brother, was good, man?
What's up with you, brother?
I'm good, King. How you feeling, man?
I can't complain, brother.
No doubt. Jess, how you doing, sis?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm making it, man. Things are much better, much better.
That's good.
Charlamagne.
Peace, King. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, King. Man, you play too much. I'm glad just stay on your butt. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't mean
That's loud. It's early, too, so you already kicking it off.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, a minute.
Just go down right.
Wait a minute. That's not what I meant, Jess. Yes, I apologize, Queen. That's not what I meant.
But
man, thank y'all for having me on, man. Just want to get off my chest.
Wait.
I'm grateful.
Ray J. Ray J's here too, man.
Ray J in the building?
How you doing,
You
man?
didn't even know that, and you said
Ray J, what up, bro? No, dude, I'm literally.
Oh, I'm having a
I
good
ain't gonna
time,
front
man.
you out. I'm having a moment, Ray J.
Man, I'm having a moment too, man.
I just watched you on Order Dialogue.
What you want me to what?
I just watched you on Shay Shay.
Oh, yeah. No, Shay over promoting it now. I mean, now we on our 4th day.
But I respect where you came from, Ray.
Right. I had a good first
You made me call some of my fraternity brothers. Shout out to Dak. No. What's her name? Charlamagne. Your niece name. Your mama is Zeta.
My mama is Zeta?
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. Because I'm a Sigma. And I'll say this, Ray J. When I watched your video. Your mama AK?
And my daddy a Q.
Wow.
So, they be going at it.
I mean, yeah.
Jason, if you don't finish what you're about to say, brother.
What did you
I'm about to get off the phone. MB, I'm about to get off the phone, man. But at the end of the day, I appreciate what you said as far as black women. Black women are not protected enough, man. And I get into a few fights.
That's what Ray J said?
And I remember when you said on Shay Shay, you was like, it would have been my pleasure to get busy.
What you mean?
And I appreciate you for that.
Oh, you say you want to swing on Diddy?
Well, I felt like if I was there, I would have did more. I would have really went crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
But you've been to Diddy parties before. You ain't never seen nothing like that, right?
I've never seen nothing like that. Period, from any human.
By the way, you started to lie and say you ain't never been to no Diddy party. I caught you.
No, I know I've been there. I never been wherever other people been. But I've been to a lot of parties and yeah. So, but no, that ain't cool. I just cannot.
Not at all.
It's like it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? That me up. So excuse me. Okay.
Well, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. When we come back, we have Jess with the mess. What we talking about in the mess?
We're going to get into Ray J's mess.
Ray J,
he really made a mess this weekend.
A whole lot of mess.
He went to Shay Shay, went to Hollywood Unlocked, made a mess, and then want to come here and try to clean it up.
You know what it was? I told myself this was going to be a very professional interview when I did the 2 interviews. I don't know. I thought that's...
You started off very well.
It started for a hot second.
I'll give you that.
It just...
And then it went to the smells of things, and then you were hiding behind couches.
Have you ever met yourself, Ray J?
You never met yourself.
I put on a wig one time, and then I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, I look too good. I got attracted with myself.
Was that at a Diddy party?
I took the mirror. That was just alone. It was just me and myself. That's bad.
Well, Ray J is here. We got Jess with the mess coming up, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. We are the Breakfast Club. Ray J is here. He's our guest co-host this morning.
Yes, he is.
And let's get to Jess with the mess.
News is real, whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lies,
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Now, Ray, you let Jess deliver her mess now. You hush.
No, I know.
What
are these Raycons? They messing up.
Hey, yo. Now are they Raycons?
No, I just didn't know if I left someone.
You can't hear?
They're broken a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are they Raycons?
Raycons give you give you high quality for the price of the competition.
Okay.
Well, I just want to get into a little deeper into some of the things that was going viral and some of the things that you had said on Club Shay Shay. The first thing that stuck out to me was the sex tape. He had asked you about it, and you said you don't really remember. Matter of fact, we have the audio. Let's let him hear himself.
Everything's fine.
How did you find out that the tape had gotten leaked?
So long ago, all I remember is how it smells.
Why would you say that?
How it smells.
Why would you say that about that woman's vagina, Ray J?
No,
what was you talking about? How it smells?
I promise you, I didn't mean anything like that. I was totally a Richard Pryor joke that had no substance in any conversation with that. Hold on, keep playing it though, because I at the end of the joke I go, it smells great.
No, that was a joke.
Ray J, come to the microphone.
Does it smell great or not, Ray J?
You can't do that to a woman.
I can't do that.
You already did it.
I was joking.
See, this is the problem.
I said, I don't know. I don't remember. I said, I just remember how it smells.
And you know what people are going to think about that.
And then I jumped back up and I went, it smells great.
The couch.
Okay, what else, Jess?
What else we got, Jess?
It smells great, but I wasn't even talking about that situation. I can't speak on that.
That's what I was saying.
Why keep speaking on it?
They kept asking me. You my homegirl. I'm going to answer your question.
Yeah.
But it's pertaining to something I really don't want to get
That's what he like to do. He like to go to them other outlets. He go to Club Shay Shay, go to Hollywood Unlocked, raise hell, make a mess, and try to come here and clean it up. Go ahead, Jess.
Jesus.
What else we got?
Okay. And then you spoke on almost being a member of B2K, and it may have almost been a brawl because of the things
they were trying to fight me.
Let's play that.
Is it true that you tried to replace Omarion in B2K?
I didn't try to do it. Raz B approached me with that. So I can't replace Omarion. Like, you know, we start doing dance rehearsals and I'm like, bro, like, I can't do this. I'm like, look, bro, where Omarion at? You know what I'm saying? But they didn't understand it because I'm like, first things first, it can't be B2K no more. It got to be Ray 2K.
How you gonna change the whole thing?
It's business. And so we was about to have a fight because they was mad. I'm like, bro, Ray 2K. R2K is as far as I can go with compromise. R2K is all I can do.
It's gonna be Raz B too.
So Raz B approached you about being a part of B2K.
Raz B invited me, and you know, for me, I think Omarion is the only person that fits that. Like, he's a great guy in that group.
But can you dance?
Me? But you didn't see me on Versus?
Yeah, but can
you saw that? That was like it went viral. What dances anybody else had?
You look ridiculous on Versus.
Come on, bro. You know, don't do that.
No, your stomach was big. You look like you look like you're 7 months pregnant. You look ridiculous,
dude.
I remember that little Uncle Shuffle you was doing.
Listen, I just gotta tell you this, man. You had one of the
talking to the microphone.
I just had to tell you this. You and Safari, man. That's one of the greatest moments of all.
We're doing Jess With The Mess. We're doing Jess With The Mess.
Can you put the headphones on?
Continue, Jess.
Oh. No, the other ones. The other ones.
So you wanted to. So why would you think that they would ever agree to Ray 2K?
I had a deck.
Where you were trying to be the lead?
I wanted to lead if I had to because I never really been in a group like that.
What did Chris Stokes say about it?
I don't think he told me anything about that, but I do know we created a group after RSVP.
Okay.
Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino. He chose the V instead of the B. He took one for the team, and then Pleasure P. So that's my group.
Okay.
We a struggling group, but we gonna get right. But as a group, we a struggling group. But together as unity, as we learn through like how to work it, I think we're gonna have a moment in time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 6 p.m. for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm over on the other side of the world.
Yeah, as Ray takes a shot right now.
Yes.
What else we got, Jess?
All right. So this last one has a lot of layers. You had said when you were 14, you were dating a 34-year-old. Let's play that, Red, please.
You know, with an older woman back in the day when I was like 15, 14, I had a girl, she was like 34. What the older woman made me realize was that I was dirty, like literally, bodily dirty. What happened was she told me to take a shower one day before I got in her bed, so I took a shower. I get out the shower, and I take the white towel, and I dry myself off, and the towel, it's still dirty. Yeah. So she start tripping. That ain't how I go. So she put me in the tub in Roses and bathed me every night until I got in the bed. And the tub was, it was just a pool with the ring around it. Really dirty.
Yeah. Rosie.
That was called molestation.
Yeah,
Ray J?
You know what? I think, let me retract. Let me backtrack. What is it called? Redact. I think she was 24.
Still molestation.
That's still,
you're only 14.
Yeah.
You're a minor.
You're a 14-year-old.
Charlamagne, it happened to Charlamagne, something like that as well.
Why were you that dirty?
Though.
I think it happened at first. Damn, we might go viral again for just being real.
Well,
but it happened when
That's why you're drinking at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No, it happened when I was 9.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
she was
it-
30.
with my babysitter.
But that's still molested.
Oh,
You were still
wow.
That
molested.
was different. But my babysitter was 9.
You were still molested.
That's still
right?
molested.
That was different. I think so because she was telling me to do
No,
stuff.
no, think about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
was
yeah, she was
molestation.
telling me to do stuff. I was, but
Okay.
I don't want to hear you unpack this at 7
But when
o'clock
you
in the
were
morning.
14, this was your girl. You were saying, well, your
she was
elder,
she was my homegirl. Yeah,
basically.
she was my homegirl.
Okay, you're a home elder.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was that unless it was not unconsensual. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you were a kid back then.
You were
She
14.
knew, I'm sure.
It's called statutory.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
She was taking care of you, though. Why were you that dirty at 14?
All right, so
Why were
right?
you that dirty?
I was playing outside a lot with my friends.
Okay.
At the park and stuff, right? After school or whatever, right? But I want to apologize.
To who?
I don't know.
No, bro, you don't have to. Listen, that type of trauma happens to men all the time, and folks don't have conversations about it. That actually is something you probably should unpack with someone.
Yeah.
I came here. I'm about to cry now. I didn't know
It's
that.
okay to
Well,
cry.
now she's 69.
It's okay to cry, right?
And she needs to hear this.
If she's still alive.
Oh, is she 69?
Is she alive?
Yeah, she is 69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had green eyes.
Freaky ass said that she has 69 guys. Listen, you need to stop drinking that at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I'm perfectly fine. It's
No,
just
you're
one
not.
shot. Nah,
No,
trust
you're
me.
not.
I have
No,
not
you're
made
not.
any
No, you're
move that required me to
This
feel
is
like I
supposed
was
to be
like
the cleanup. You was wilding at Club Shay Shay, wilding on Hollywood Unlocked. You're supposed to come here and clean things up.
And that's what I want to do.
Okay, so pour the alcohol out.
You're right.
That's right. Eat some Starbucks. Get something on your stomach. We're gonna come back.
Don't pour it out in your belly.
Oh God! Exactly.
He poured it out in his belly.
This why Brandy won't let you at the house no more. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that as well. All right.
7 o'clock hour.
I love you guys, the Breakfast Club, man.
Love you too.
Thank you, Jess.
This is awesome.
But we come back, we got front page news and more with Ray J. Ray J just popped up on us. He's joining us all morning long. If you want to holler at Ray J, you can call up. We got a lot to dissect with Ray J.
Yeah, you can just
today.
holler at me too, like yell at me and tell me what I did wrong, and I try to make some adjustments.
I love
you
it.
won't.
So mature.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. Ray J is here. And let's get in some front page news. Now, Morgan, what, you went to the Juneteenth event last night?
Yes, and I am tired boots. I don't know how y'all stay out late and get up early like this. Yes, so the Juneteenth concert happened last night at the White House. President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris commemorated the holiday. Let's hear from the Vice President. We've got comments from her.
And today, as we celebrate Juneteenth, together we are reminded of the promise of America, a promise of freedom, liberty, and opportunity, not for some, but for all. In many ways, the story of Juneteenth and of our nation is a story of our ongoing fight to realize that promise. Our ongoing fight to build a nation that is more equal, more fair, and more free. A nation where every person has the opportunity not to just get by, but get ahead.
This sounds too scripted, man.
It does. Did the president have kente cloth on?
No, he did not. He just wore a regular suit.
Very
but I
chat
will say
GBD.
it was a
Very chat GBD.
I would say it was a blackety black fun type event at the White House. So Kirk Franklin opened the show. He brought the VP up on stage dancing.
Wow, no way.
Yeah. Dougie Fresh was there. Anthony Hamilton, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Patina Miller, Raheem Devon, and Trombone Shorty. Shout out to Trombone Shorty.
Shout out to Trombone.
Yeah. Ran into him at the restaurant after the event. He is so gracious. And comedian Roy Wood Jr. did an amazing job hosting the event in such a, classy but black, way. Like, we got it. Anyways, he did an amazing job. And the U.S. Marine Band who could keep up. Because, we like to go rogue a little bit sometimes when we perform. They was doing their big one. And then Charlie Wilson headlines, but he did not want to leave the stage, y'all. He had to get escorted.
He loved performing.
Wait, Charlie Wilson kept it going,
escorted Charlie Wilson out?
He tried to keep it going. Ladies, can y'all do one thing for me? And then this lady came out and was like, excuse me, Uncle Charlie, it's time to go.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, so
things get crazy. That's why.
yeah, which brings me to Biden's comments. He said that he's never seen anything like that before on the White House lawn.
I ain't never seen this many niggas on the White House lawn. Last time there was this many niggas on the White House lawn, they was building this place.
Jesus.
Stop it. But adding that it was a fitting tribute. It was a fitting tribute to Juneteenth. Of course, he signed legislation in 2021 making June 19th a federal holiday. Moving on in some sports-related news, the WNBA is seeing a surge in attendance, a huge surge in attendance and viewership this season. The league announced that May was its highest attended opening month in 26 years. Networks that air WNBA games also each had the most watched start of the season ever. About 400,000 fans attended WNBA games through the end of May, with more than half of all games being sellouts. Games on ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, and CBS are averaging just over 1.32 million viewers, almost tripling from last season.
There's a lot of pretty WNBA players too. A lot of pretty ones.
And it's because they're skilled. Thank you, Don Stanley.
No, I'm just saying they're beautiful too. Of course they're skilled. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't acknowledge their beauty, and they just acknowledge their skill. They're beautiful as well.
Thank you, Don Staley. Thank you, South Carolina Gamecocks. Thank you, Caitlin Clark.
Please, WNBA players, don't be mad at me. I felt like it was.
No, they love that.
It was a compliment.
No, I think there's something to that.
Don't thank Caitlin Clark and not thank Angel Reese. Come on.
Thank Angel Reese first.
Thank Angel Reese.
I want to thank
I didn't
Angel
hear it. I'm
Reese.
sorry.
No, we thank Angel Reese first.
Thank you, Angel.
Yeah, what's happening is a lot of people are coming to the WNBA for this rookie class, right? Led by Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and they're realizing how good the league is. You come for Caitlin and Angel, you stay for the greatest women's player in the world, who's from South Carolina, Asia Wilson.
Period. Is that opinionated?
Never mind. She was the host
that's fact.
of
That's a
Rebecca
fact.
Lobo, Lisa Leslie, those who came. Anyways, okay.
Those who paved the way.
Yes, gotta,
That's right.
Young singles, millennials, and Gen Zs are not using dating apps anymore. A recent report from Eventbrite found that young people are seeking out in-person events and more to meet their partners. The event management platform says fatigue from the endless swiping on dating apps is causing Gen Z and millennials to turn to more authentic settings like hobby groups to find a partner. Almost half of Gen Z participants said that were surveyed said connecting with others who have similar interests is one of the biggest challenges when it comes to online dating.
I have to see it to believe it. Only because, like, I feel like social media makes these kids so awkward that they don't even know how to interact with each
navigate
other.
real situations.
But I will say that they are going to a lot of concerts and a lot of shows. Like, they are excited about it. My son, like I said, he's home for college, and every weekend there's a show. He knows every concert. He didn't went to see Bryson Tiller. He went to Governor's Ball. He's going to see Chris Brown. Like, he goes and his friends go to every concert. Like, they're into that.
Do you make sure he's good when he gets there, like VIP, and then make sure he got like? Like, do you make sure are they good when they go there? You
Yeah, they good.
Like, laced up.
They good. I'll show you a picture of my son. Like, he's
backstage passes, everything. Right?
My son's my security.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
He
but
be making sure he getting there by himself. He don't even care about his phone.
Yeah, he
way bigger than you.
Hell yeah.
How did that happen?
Charlamagne calls him the man out of the house, but he used to play football. He just diesel.
Yeah, I was supposed to be 6'7", so
you wasn't supposed to be no damn 6'7".
I was smoking weed early.
Oh God!
I told your daddy. I told Big
my
Senior.
dad 5'11".
Okay, we're not gonna get into no fake front page news now.
Damn.
That's your front page news.
Damn,
I'm Morgan Wood. Follow me on social at Morgan Media, MORGYN MEDIA. And for more news coverage, follow at Black Information Network and BINnews.com. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan. All right, and when we come back, 800-585-1051. So Ray J is banned from his sister's crib.
Now, is that true, Ray? Turn this down, Ray.
Are you banned from the family house because your sister doesn't want you there? Is that true?
You said Brandy ain't rocking with you in a year.
I love my sister more than anything. I love my sister more than anything in the world, and I just don't want to bombard her. But she told me to come over when I get back and just hang out. So I'm happy about that. And I just don't want to bombard her with stuff.
Yeah, Jess reported it in Jess With The Mess, and I said I stand with Brandy.
What's
I
that?
can totally
And you
understand why
should
Brandy
stand.
wouldn't want you at the house.
You should still stand. Yes, definitely stand with Brandy.
Yeah.
So let's open up the phone lines. Do you have a family member you don't want at your house?
You have to, for your own mental and emotional well-being, you have to distance yourself from this person.
800-585-1051.
Can you understand why?
Do you have a Ray J in your family that you have to just sometimes just say fall back?
Huh?
We'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a guest co-host with us today. Ray J is here.
Yo, what up, everybody? DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, and you know who, the reoccurring Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Not raise erection. Raise.
No, you
like,
said resurrection.
Like
resurrection.
Like resurrection.
See, I can't even.
Now, what if you was doing a song with Diddy? Would that be an ad lib?
Resurrection. Oh God.
Wait
a minute.
Now listen, Ray J.
Yes.
Was on Club Shay Shay.
Yes.
And he was on Hollywood Unlocked this past weekend. This is what he does. He makes messes there and comes in and tries to clean it up.
Correct.
And one thing you said was Brandy don't like you right now.
No, Brandy loves me. I love my sister more than anything in the world, and my kids and my mama. And this love is like
Of
crazy.
course, we know, but she don't want you around for the moment.
I could come over.
Yeah,
Can you? I don't know if I'm like
during events though, like when she's having things.
Yeah, I didn't get invited, but And B watched the shows when I said this, and I love you, B.
Mm-hmm.
And as a scientist in the space that I'm in,
scientist,
ratchet scientist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to find a better word for ratchet in the future, but I think ratchet sets the tone.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a scientist.
Conflict television.
Or high velocity dramatic reality.
Okay.
I like that.
So what is the question? What are we asking here?
Let's write that down.
So what are we asking? What are we asking today? You know, I'm gonna see Brandy this Friday too.
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
Wow.
I'm DJing the show.
Do you got well, not where you're saying, but do you got a host down there?
Yeah.
Like a host, like a hotel host.
She don't want you around.
You do? You good?
No,
I'm gonna give her my host.
I stand with Brandy. I think that no, I'm not coming. I'll be in LA this weekend, but I stand with Brandy because there are certain family members that you have to love from a distance at different moments because emotionally and mentally they might be a tad bit draining.
Or not even emotionally and mentally, it just might not be compatible to the campaign or business coming up, or what business deal or what campaign you're working on. Ray J might not be the perfect person to be hanging out with at the time.
Exhausting, Ray. I can understand that.
Dude, I just want to change my name, man.
So you're saying it's more on a business level than personal with not being invited. She just doesn't like the business.
She does both. She never said I wasn't invited, but there was a few events that was popping in LA, and
you didn't get invited too.
Niggas was telling me what happened
after. Does she like your business, or does she think does
she believe in Tronics?
Align with her?
Have you showed her anything from Tronics? Any trailers from Tronics?
I tried.
Yeah.
It's just not her thing.
To show her any of the trailers from Tronics, what he has going on.
I don't want to do that. That's just because they're just so out of bounds at times.
Mm-hmm. The high velocity.
It's just the way we edit stuff, and I mean, Tronics is on the cutting edge of something cinematic and ratchet. Zeus and Now That's TV. I'm gonna keep saying their names because those are the other two guys. I respect them for loving this space, but this is our space, and
y'all all fighting for the same space though. It's
like
no,
we're not fighting. We're not fighting.
Okay.
In the long run, we should just all like make it one big bubble.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking Michael Jackson bubbles,
but I'm both.
Yeah. And I'm sure Brandy's tired of you bringing up her and Monica's tour. You constantly bring that up. Monica didn't like that either.
He apologized though.
You did apologize
twice,
but you keep apologizing for the same thing over and over.
Where the camera at?
Oh, it's three of them.
Right, you can look at that one right there.
Can y'all zoom in?
Yep.
Can I see myself zoomed in too?
No.
Okay.
Later.
Monica, I'm sorry.
Say it louder.
Monica, I'm sorry, and I'm so happy you and Brandy got together, and it's a possibility or it's some kind of thing. Shout out to Ariana Grande. What's up, Ariana Grande? I never met you, but I hear the songs. The Boy Is Mine. You always did the video together. Wow, look how God works. My manifestation has to be doing. I've been manifesting this. I'm not the reason.
Now you taking credit for it.
I said I'm not the reason. No, my manifestation has just made me feel like I was supporting this, and then I don't know if that's gonna happen. I just know that they've been hanging out doing stuff with Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ariana Grande is one word, or just I say Ariana.
First name is Ariana. Last name is Grande.
So let's go to the phones. Do you have a family member that's
Ariana Grande?
And because there are a lot, you have to distance yourself from them.
Pancho.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a family member like Ray J?
Yeah, I got a family member like Ray J. He got about 13 kids. Maybe more like Nick Cannon.
Like Nick Cannon, I'm a whole different kind of breed.
But we talking about personality, not breeding.
Yeah, I see something that says you got an uncle. You say your uncle smokes crack. He comes around just to eat before anybody else. Always coming over high. That's your Uncle Pancho?
Yeah, man. He always come around the house like he always do that thing type stuff. Like he'll come around the house and we'll be cooking, and he be wanting to put his hand in the pot before the food even done. I'm like, Uncle, you're not even finished cooking. Just let me taste it. Just let me taste it.
Now Ray J don't give crackhead vibes.
No. He just say he got a family member.
Crackhead vibes is tough, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Ray J don't give crackhead vibes.
I was born in 81. Crack was popping then.
It
when I was born.
It was.
But yeah, I'm an 86 baby. I mean, I'm an 80s baby too, so we crack babies by nature, I guess you could say. They're doing a crack
I'm not a crack baby.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Poncho.
Well,
we're not saying. Well, we're just saying a family member.
Poncho. And anybody that is a crack baby, I love you.
Salute to all the crack babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just salute to the babies.
That's
They might have
right.
been affected with crack.
You cannot insult crack babies. Who else you gonna sign electronics? Let's go to the phone.
Tasha, good morning.
Matter of fact, Crack Baby actually sounds like a show.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Miss Pat doing that already. Yeah, Miss Pat got a cartoon coming
On BET.
called Crack Babies. Yeah.
Miss Pat, my friend, I'm in our new show.
Yeah.
So I'm in our second
That's
season.
amazing.
Miss Pat settles it. She had the biggest numbers
Shout out
first
to Miss
season.
Pat. We love
The
Miss Pat up
second
here.
season's gonna have
Yeah,
the
talk to
second
her
biggest
about it.
numbers too, because we're gonna make sure that.
Hello, who's this? Tasha.
Hello?
Hey, Tasha, you got a family member you don't invite over your house? You keep away from you?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yes, it's my sister.
Damn. Talk to us.
What did she do?
So basically, back in like 2015, we were roommating, and I was paying her, and she was keeping the money, and she almost caused me to be homeless. So now that I have all my things together, she is not allowed in my face.
Damn. Forever?
For now.
For now?
Okay. Thank you, Tasha.
This is triggering to Ray J. Ray J
This is
can't
triggering.
even
Can't even
stand
sit
next to
down.
the microphone. He can't even keep still.
I have ADD.
Well, she said her sister was
Sorry,
stealing
Ray
money.
DD.
You weren't stealing money, so you don't. It's just that your sister wants you to fix up.
And she didn't say forever. She just
My
said for
sister
now.
has been one of my biggest supporters. She's one of my biggest people that when she tells me I'm doing something wrong or right, I listen.
When's the
I
last time
read-
she told you was doing something wrong?
Maybe a few days. 2 days ago.
You should have
What'd she
said, "When's
say?
the last time she asked you was doing something right?"
What'd she say?
She was tripping. She was tripping about the Monica thing.
She was tired of you doing that.
Yeah. Did that cause like any riff-raff between her and Monica?
I don't know, but I know Brandy was mad at me.
Yeah.
And she was trying to understand why I would say stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And I'm apologizing to Monica because I'm ashamed of myself.
Did you apologize to your sister, Brandy?
Yeah.
Big time.
Okay.
What did your mom say? But when y'all two are beefing,
Going at it.
It's just, she stays out of it because she loves us both. But my actions and some of my behavior was absolutely unacceptable.
So much.
You do
growth.
this every time. Stop calling him mature, Jess.
I can't feel
'Cause
bad for him,
He
'cause
does this all the time.
It's
This
like
is what he
the third time.
does. He makes these messes and then apologizes for them. Like, you gotta stop.
Because I sometimes when the mess is being made, I don't know. But when I find out that that's the mess that's being
Like
made,
later on.
like Jess with the mess, like the Jess with the mess, and she saw it being made. I have to acknowledge that. I have to identify that.
You know what it
make
is?
adjustments and be very apologetic for the wrong that I was.
You need Billy around you more. And I'll
I
tell
love
you why.
Billy J, man.
Because Billy will stop you mid-mess.
Here's the thing. Billy connected me on the call for Breakfast Club when I was tweaking.
I remember. Yeah, remember Billy.
Now look. He should have hung up.
He didn't know that you was wilding like
But
that.
why? I wild for what? An
He
hour and a
wild
half,
for
right?
a while,
All he had to
yeah.
do was hit end.
That's right. Touche. You right.
It wasn't no hour and a half.
It was like
man.
30 minutes.
I don't even think it was that long.
It was bad long.
Nah,
That was
it
a long
wasn't that
time
long.
for
I
the
got
radio.
off.
Yo,
It really wasn't.
Yo, I got off.
It was like 15
But
minutes.
Ray J is here, 800-585-1051. We're asking, do you have a family member you just don't want around you right now? Now, this comes from Brandy, Ray J's sister, does not want Ray J around right now. Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
If y'all talking about it, you know we talking about it. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Ray J is here.
Baby
Now, if you're
kicking?
just joining us, Ray J was talking. He was like his sister doesn't want him around right now.
Brandy.
Yes,
Oh,
Brandy.
yeah.
So we're asking, do you have a family member like that? I actually ran into, I'm going to see Brandy this Friday in Vegas. She's performing. I'm DJing a
Oh,
concert.
she's gonna love to see you, man.
But I seen her about a month ago, and I was like, "Oh, you come back to the Breakfast Club?" And she's like, "Nah, she's not messing with it."
She just hasn't been doing interviews. She's been focused, and she when she lasers in, like she's like, in a bubble. And when she comes out of that bubble, it's always a masterpiece.
I'm glad you apologized to her a couple
I feel
of days
like,
ago.
do we got a brush?
Because you was out of line.
Dre, we got a brush?
A brush? Or do you want a napkin?
No,
He
I
wants
want
to brush his hair.
I want to be my hair nappy.
Oh.
No, it's not. Your
It's
hair's
not?
not nappy. No.
How I look?
Look nice.
Oh man,
Nice and mature.
thank you.
We have Graham on the line. Graham, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Graham, you got a family member you got to keep away from you?
Yeah, man. I got a family member
I got a brother, man. He just hater, man. I'm talking about everything you say. He got something negative to say to it. Want to have a house full of niggas all the time. Oh, my fault. Have a house full of men all the time. And I'm like, God, no, bro. I'm like, you want nothing. And don't want to go to work. I be like, man, and I got a girlfriend that can't stay with me.
Oh, man,
like,
doggy.
Up at my house.
Now, Ray J not a hater.
No, Ray J's not a hater.
I haven't hated on nobody in 45 years.
I'm about to tell Ray J, it's all right, man. I got a brother who can't stay either, and I'm going to take a shot with you this morning on the way to work.
Hey. Just cheers. You know what? I don't.
Ray J, that's a candle in one hand. I mean, that's like
those are matches
in one hand. That's
Ray J's in here drinking a black-owned vodka.
Yes.
Mishka.
Listen, Mishka is excellent. So, shout out to Russell. We'll talk after this, all right?
Now, Ray J, you said you haven't hated in 45 years. You're not 45, though.
I haven't hit it. I haven't hit.
You said you haven't hated on anyone in 45 years. But you're
I haven't
43.
hated on one in 45 years.
But you're 43.
That's what I'm saying. 2 years before I was born, I wasn't hating in either.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
This guy's crazy. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Sean from Alabama, Roll Tide.
What's up, Alabama? How you feeling this morning?
Hey, man, we out here, man. Lovely, beautiful morning. Everything is good.
Well, we're talking about a family member that you just, can't have around you right now. Who's that family member, brother?
Oh, man, that family member would be my uncle, man. I love Uncle to death. But Uncle come in the house and rearrange the whole house like it's his.
Watch out now.
He come in the kitchen and cook after dinner been cooked. Yeah, man. That the one that comes to the barbecue and only wants to cook one thing, what he likes.
You hear me? You hear me?
That's man. Down here in Alabama, we take our fish seriously.
Believe that.
So
you hear me?
I can call on fish days. He's the best cook in the world. Shout out Uncle Pan.
You hear me? Shout out to him.
Thank you, man. Hello, who's this?
Temprano.
What's going on, DJ Envy? Charlamagne.
Oh, his number is not bad.
Jess Hilarious.
What's up,
and
babe?
Ray J.
So we're asking that family member that you don't allow in the house, or you want to. Sometimes you just got to stay away from.
My wife. But before I even get into it, yo, DJ Envy, check this out. Check this out real quick.
Hey,
nice.
He's driving a truck,
man. This girl was blowing my horn last night too.
That's why you divorced right now. That's exactly why you divorced.
Anytime you put on a brand new pair of Nike or you bust a bottle of water, just remember, a truck driver brought it to you from the wall.
That's right. Yes. But listen, why don't you want your wife around?
She cursed too damn much.
That got to be your ex-wife now.
Yeah, she is my ex-wife. We're separated, but the paper and the court stuff is going through. But yeah, man, she cursed too much, yo. It's too adversarial. And I keep on telling her, whenever we get into a conflict or something we don't agree about, we don't have to curse at each other because it automatically sets up an adversarial situation. Yeah. And it brings up worse things.
Come to the mic, Ray J.
You can't come over no more.
Well, because, I have ADD.
So dang, so you said she can't come over no more. Y'all got kids?
Nah, she can't come over to my place no more.
Damn.
Well, thank you, Temprano.
Yeah. Well, yo, listen. Hey, can I get a shout out real quick?
Go ahead.
Yo, everybody check out my trailer, my movie trailer. It's called Ulysses trailer work in progress.
Ulysses.
What is that? What is a Ulysses? What's that?
Ulysses, like Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay.
It's the name of the main character. It's Ulysses trailer work in progress. If you Google it and you see a black guy in a suit standing opposite from a white guy in a jumpsuit, in a prison suit, that's my trailer, yo. Check it out.
All that's right, what's brother, up. We got to learn. I got to learn how to spell it first.
Ulysses.
So Ray, let me ask you a question. You was talking about his wife. Last time you were here, you apologized to Princess on here. You said you were trying to get the family back together.
Absolutely.
And has that been
listen, we're in a divorce, but I love Princess.
What the hell is a divorce?
Well, I got this gum in my mouth, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not slurring. I got a gun.
So you're still.
I just don't want to be talking to Jess and have bad breath.
No, it's okay.
So I got some gum. But anyway, I love Princess from the bottom of my heart, and like I was telling y'all, I will never love again.
But you were doing so good. Y'all were flying together. Y'all were doing family
we still fly
vacations
together.
and
We still
doing
do
everything
family
together.
Stuff. Everything's the same.
So
as far as our time with the kids, because we love spending so much time with the kids. So we got a new horse. Princess's horse had a baby, Cody. My horse, Buddy, He's like a real G. Got the white socks, big, like bossy horse, and then she got Dream. We see the horses every day. We take the kids to school. We brainstorm on the new shows we're gonna do on the network.
What can y'all connect though? Why couldn't y'all make it? Because you were so devoted into trying to make it happen.
I think that's a question that, Princess would have to answer, but whatever she wants to do to be happy, I'm gonna support that. But it doesn't stop me from continuing to be over supportive for her and the kids, and I do that out the kindness of what I know I should do, like what the higher power is telling me to do, and just what my mind wants to do. Like that's all I want to do is to make sure they straight. When they good, then I can go turn up. I'm cool with that too.
How difficult was it for you to get to this place?
It was tough, man. Like maybe 11, like 12 months, something like that.
Are you still dealing with that? Still.
I do here and there, but it's not the same because I'm just so used to being by myself now. But
y'all have to stop talking to Ray J like he's a victim.
But we just asking him.
You have to stop talking to Ray J.
He's hurt. He's
like
hurt.
he's a victim.
He's
all right. A lot of the things that have happened to Ray
nobody
J,
ever feel bad for me
because a lot of things that have happened to you are self-inflicted. We've had these conversations a million times.
Yeah, okay? But we just asking
told
you
these things were going to happen.
I talk to my therapist and she don't listen to me. She just goes, okay.
So she's probably tired of hearing the same thing.
She's tired of
daydreaming.
Just like Jess said, she's tired of hearing the same thing.
I felt like she was daydreaming. She was Ray dreaming.
I never thought of that.
So Ray, so now that you're dealing with it, you said it took 11, 12 months. So what about if you get into a situation where she moves on and she starts dating?
No, that's that's what I planned for.
I hope that for her. I want that for her.
So that's what you're preparing for.
I mean, that's what I prepared for.
Yeah. Just in case it happens.
Whatever's in front of us, I'm gonna deal with it, and I love her, and whoever she's with, I'm not gonna. I love her, and I want to make sure she's always good.
You're lying to yourself.
No, I was gonna say I'm a love the too. That's what I was gonna say.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Exactly. So I was lying, but I stopped myself.
We have Jess with the Mess coming up next.
I stopped myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
To all the women out there that are in a co-parenting situation. Do it right, because I love where me and Princess are with co-parenting and spending time, and I love her from the bottom of my heart.
Jess with the Mess.
Nice. That's amazing. Yep, Jess with the Mess is next. We'll get to it when we get there.
All right. We'll be back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Ray J's guest co-hosting.
Yo, rest in peace, my good sister Jazz Fly, man. Her anniversary of her death was a couple of days ago. Ray J, sit your ass down.
Oh my goodness.
You just feel like that because your stomach bigger.
No, he was looking pregnant last time he was here. But
that's how you know he's getting too much money.
Let's get to Jess with the Mess.
My posture.
News is real, brother. Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore. Just don't do no lies. Don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mack.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it on.
All right, Ray. So now we're going to unpack your most previous interview. I wanted to talk about what happened with Lamel. You had some things to say about that.
Tuki with the good.
She's like the first lady that really came in and supported Tronics and believed from the beginning.
But didn't you take her from Zeus? Because she was at Zeus Network.
You can't take somebody from somewhere that you like pretty much gave them the sauce. Zeus was on his last leg. Lemmy and I talked. I didn't know what it was, but I had a good idea. We did the conversation, Princess and I, and gave him the best show he ever had. Ratings went crazy.
Yeah.
Princess and I, what verbiage. What a professional way to kick the sentence. Me and Princess is cool. Princess and I?
That's just proper grammar, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to proper grammar.
I'm not applauding you for what you're supposed to do.
No, that's not what you don't have to. There's ebonics. So me and Princess.
That is true.
Me and Princess sound better in the boardroom meeting, but Princess and I don't know where that came from.
What is the point you're not getting at right now?
I just shock myself sometimes.
Okay.
What happened between you and Lamel before you guys got cool? Are you guys cool right now?
I mean, I'm not cool, but I don't want to like dwell on it too much because, when people have been in this digital world of OTT, like we've dominated in hardware and in digital hardware promotion, and shout out to like Veritone and all of the companies that help Raycon build. But now that I'm done, now that I have the liquidity I need to go up, this is it's not competition, but I don't like when people are doing people wrong and making them do shows for certain things that they shouldn't, and then
you have no room to talk. And I think that you were hating on what's his name? Lamel, because you were just trying to get Tronics popping. You were getting your 50 Cent on. Tell the truth.
Well, you helped start Zeus, right?
A little trolling.
Tell it.
I know that. I know you helped start Zeus.
I was in here like what he put out the diss calling me Hey Bookie, all that.
Who called you Hey Bookie?
You didn't see his response?
Yeah, Lamel.
I didn't see no Hey Bookie.
Hey Bookie.
Okay, it's up there. So he calling me Hey Bookie, all that. When you mad because you ain't getting this like
Bookie?
Yeah, you mad because you ain't over here getting Zeus checks. I'm like, how am I not getting Zeus checks? You just send me a check. We gave you every show you have. We got equity in every show. The biggest shows you got. I'm not trying to hate on somebody. I just don't like when people are putting these women in situations where
you have no room to talk. We've seen your content. Okay,
I like that.
You got paraplegics with no arms shooting at each other.
I'm not.
You got midgets.
I understand what's happening.
But let me ask you a question.
What do you mean?
And this is
what is in that bottle?
This is a.
It was a pineapple soda at first.
Okay.
It was like yellow before I
No,
left
that's
out.
grapefruit.
Oh, okay. It's a new one.
So let me ask you a question. Both of you guys are in the same space. Why do y'all have to beef? And we see it all the time. Where one brother gets into space, another brother jumps into space, and y'all beef. Well, we see other people get in the same space and they do things together.
I think that a friendly, competitive match between anybody, shooting for the same goal is very healthy. Like whether you're a singer or a rapper or whatever. The minute you have an altercation or a beef with somebody that's in a competition with you, it immediately ignites you to become greater. So, right? So I think it's healthy in any situation. I don't think anything's online every day that you want to see that don't have. I don't want him to cut the Breakfast Club off.
Huh?
Like on IG.
But this is what I don't like. I agree with you. Competition, right? Competition is cool. We can all have competition. But then when like Charlamagne said, once you Me Too him, it's not competition anymore. You're trying to destroy him.
Especially just doing it because you're trying to get your network popping. If you was doing it for the right reasons.
That would be foul.
Yes.
That would be it would be inhumane.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be something that my mom and dad wouldn't be proud of me doing. These are facts. I have the footage. I have a lot of stuff that he's been doing. Now it's time to do what we're doing now, and that's legally do the right thing, right? I said my piece. I showed the homie Antonio, who's one of my creative directors and partners at Tronics, beating his ass for disrespecting his wife. You can see it. Let's cut to the clip of Lemmy getting his ass beat.
I almost looked. I was like, all right, let's go to the clip. I'm like,
right?
There is no clip.
I know. No, it is a clip.
So Antonio beat.
So what's going on with you and Tiger? Why don't you want to be in the studio with Tiger?
And you can't curse no more.
To Shannon.
No more cursing. Thea, if you listen, I'm sorry, love.
Why don't you want to be in the studio with Tiger?
Thea's a very beautiful woman.
This is Ray J.
What I want to be, I don't care about Tiger. Tiger's cool.
You did?
He's cool, then he's not cool. I don't care.
Did he slander Tiger on Club Shay Shay, Jeff?
I didn't do anything.
All right. Now you're getting donkey today now. You said you wanted to give yourself donkey today. Now you're giving yourself donkey today.
All right.
Because you say you want to do radio, but you on here cursing 100 mile per hour like you've never been up here before.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Everything I love, I'm not doing it.
All right, we'll be back. Donkey today's up next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Donkey up today. Made it. Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day. I'm not even trying to be Donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, June 11th goes to Willie Ray Norwood Jr., commonly known as Ray J. Now, this wasn't my idea. It was Ray J's. If you follow the pattern of Ray J, he likes to go to other platforms. Salute to Shannon Sharp and Club Shay Shay. Salute to Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked. Drop one include bombs for both of them. Ray J went on both those platforms, tore things up, made a complete mess, and then comes here to the Breakfast Club to try to clean it up. But he just makes more of a mess. Okay, Ray J is the prime example of if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. And that's because digging a hole makes it deeper and therefore harder to get out of. Now, Ray J, why do you deserve Donkey today? Because I have a list, but I want to hear what type of accountability you take for yourself. But I do have a list. Go ahead.
To the other statement you made, that's what she told me last night. But
what, dig deeper? That's not a good thing.
That was a good
right?
joke.
But that's not a good thing.
That means
you laughed. You laughed. You chuckled.
But can
you
you
laughed. That was a good joke.
Because if you ain't had nothing else to give,
no, you're right.
Sometimes that's all you got.
He tapped out.
Exactly. So I'm working on. So first off, I'm working on my Richard Pryor comedy special.
All right.
Okay.
You gonna die. Somebody get this man the Heimlich. What are you doing?
Right.
That's why you got to stop drinking that nonsense early in the morning, bro. Okay?
Can I get a first day person? Can I get a?
You want a water?
There's water right there. Oh, that mess is strong.
Okay. Now, why are you giving yourself donkey today?
First, I'm gonna apologize if I said any curse words, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm paying attention to it.
Okay.
He said 5, but go ahead.
Okay, so here's what it is. I call myself donkey of the day because of the stuff like what I'm doing right now.
All right. You can't help yourself. You're you.
And I don't like that because every time I've come on to a show lately, Club Shay Shay, excuse me.
It hasn't been lately.
I tell my kids to say excuse me all the time too. Shay Shay and Jason, shout out to Jason.
You're a mess.
I came on there with professionalism and I said, let's just have a boring interview. And then I saw everything online. I thought it wasn't like that.
I think you
now
should
I'm here and I'm burping and I'm
You're disgusting.
Coughing
You're a mess.
and I'm like doing a Tootsie Roll at the same time. Like, this ain't cool, bro.
You should get donkey today for constantly talking about Kim Kardashian.
I never talked about her.
You
not
said,
one time.
You said
nope.
Kim K vagina smell.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
When
Cut
people,
to the clip.
When
never
people
did
ask you, you should just say no comment. I don't want to talk about it no more. That's my past.
But why you doing me then? Because I'm in trouble with you now that you did this.
You should get donkey.
But I'm saying you
should get donkey for constantly bringing up Brandy and Monica coming together to do a tour, knowing that Monica and Brandy don't like that.
Okay.
Constantly having to apologize for the things you say in interviews as if you don't know yourself. All you have to do is stop drinking before interviews, Ray. Stop smoking sativa before interviews, and you won't have these problems.
I only smoke indica. I ain't never smoked a sativa blunt in 25 years.
I can't tell.
So, yes, Brandy and Monica, you right, Charlamagne.
Mm-hmm.
I won't do that again.
Brandy just got on your ass a couple days ago.
Yeah, and then what was the one before that?
Constantly having to apologize for the things you say in interviews as if you don't know yourself. You know yourself, right?
Who did I apologize to? I apologize to all you guys because you are my family.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to always make sure that you guys feel like I'm at my most humblest moment and energy.
Okay.
Now, when I'm on the mic and when people listening, I tried to be chill and tried to be inspirational. And I got everything came back like, is he okay? I mean, where is Ray J?
Okay.
So what do I do about that? I could have came up here and told you guys about EBITDA numbers and where I'm doing in the next 5 years of the predictions and
we
this
like
and
that.
But it's just
what other self accountability?
You're gonna fall asleep driving to school or driving to work?
That's not true.
That's not true.
What
just about me rambling?
No,
you can be
inspiration. Yeah, absolutely.
What other self accountability are you going to take?
I'm also going to take accountability on
flying private all the time, wasting money, knowing that you have gone broke before.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I've been going broke over and over and over.
And that's stupid.
You're right, but lately, like the latest broke, it really inspired me, really work harder because my back was up against the wall.
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, right?
Exactly, and so I call mine Ray Sanity. Ray Sanity.
Pretending to buy a Safari a car.
All right.
That's donkey of the day, Worthy. Pretending to buy Safari a car.
Let's get Safari on the phone.
I asked him that. He said he was going to FaceTime Safari, but Safari didn't answer.
So here's the thing. All right. So when this is for real, what happens? What do we do? Are you guys going to believe everything else? In the back,
cursing again, you get donkey of the day. Drinking syrup at 8 o'clock in the morning, you get donkey of the day.
I haven't done.
Hating on Lamel Plummer and the Zeus Network just to get your network popping. She gets you donkey of the day. Am I missing anything?
No.
You definitely do donkey today for the Zeus thing, just because I like the donkey today for that. Because there's a bigger play. Thank you for that, Charlamagne. That was a real dope. What else I get donkey today for? Not keeping it real. Or speaking on Monica and Brandy too much.
That's right.
That's another donkey.
Right. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
right? You got that sample, right? Save it. Let's do it in for another, like for our own original like sound. We don't have to pay for that one anymore. And then so that's that donkey. The third donkey would be.
There was a lot. I don't remember. I lost.
I had 15 donkeys.
You deserved them.
All of them.
Yes.
You said one about I was acting like something.
What?
I was hating on somebody.
Lamel.
Yeah, I would never hate on. I would never hate on Lemmy.
You said you did.
You just said you did, Ray.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. How about that?
You gonna have a mean case of bubble guts.
He might have it right now.
Vodka, between that Starbucks, between that syrup, and you 43 years old. You too old for all of this, Ray. You too old for all of this, Ray. We known each other for over 20 years. You too old for this. You gotta stop. You a mess.
Remember when you misunderstood when I was doing something on Tag and I was like, yo, I'm calling all the women out to come hang out with me for the weekend on a totally
black men need
platonic
black
weekend,
women.
right?
This is why we need wives.
Man, what are you
right. This is why we need wives. This is the reason why we need wives.
Ever since this man got a divorce, he has
been out of control.
Complete mess.
You're absolutely right.
I mean,
trash, son.
Tyrese?
Yeah.
Oh. Tyrese said what?
No,
what?
we was just
How'd you go there?
Well, we was just talking about some other.
Please let Remy Ma give Ray J the biggest hee-haw.
Hey, yo. Shout out to Remy Ma. Good looking. Damn, that was crazy how you said what I was, but she's a good person. I'm working on my comedy, so I'm promoting my comedy special. I'm promoting the Neutronics Network. Neutronics Network. Subscribe. I'm doing comedy.
Amazing.
And I want you to be a part of it. I want you, and I want you to be a part of it.
It's starting not to be funny, Ray.
No, this is not that.
It's a little messy.
Yeah, don't nobody do it.
I'll be honest with
Randy
you.
told me that too.
It's a little messy. It's starting to look like a little
How are
functioning
we
addict.
going to be a part of it?
What did I do messy?
I'm telling you.
Just tell me one thing so I can make adjustments.
Do you have like a therapist? Do you have somebody that you see?
I got a therapist.
Because I feel like you're fighting a lot of things.
I got a therapist, but all she do is listen to me, yo.
That's what she's supposed to do.
So I ain't getting nothing out of her. She's not telling me what I should do wrong or right. She just got okay, and then after I'm done talking, she like, all right, I see you.
You're very self-aware. You know what you're doing wrong. You're trying to escape something.
But does no, what I'm saying is, does anybody therapist say something to them?
Yes.
They give you advice?
I have a great person I can introduce you to.
So maybe I'll hire like a listener then.
Yeah, you just
said you got to listen.
Is she your homegirl? Do you know her?
No, I don't know her.
To...
I'll walk inside of a professional.
Guys, we'll be right back. We gotta go. We'll be right back. When we come back, Skilla Baby and Rob 49 is gonna be joining us. They're on tour right now. Vultures Eat the Most tour. You up on Skilla Baby and Rob 49, Ray J?
Bills got to be paid.
Well, are you up on them? Those artists?
I'm all the way up.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
No clue.
I'm young. I'm old.
Well,
I'm new. I'm old.
Skilla Baby's from
black,
Detroit.
I'm brown.
Rob 49 is from New Orleans, and we're gonna talk to them when we come back.
Shout out to the NO.
Oh my goodness. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got Nyla with us today, and we got some special guests in the building. We got Skilla Baby and Rob 49. Welcome, fellas.
Yes, indeed.
How y'all feeling?
Good.
Vultures Eat the Most tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Explain that title, man. I like that title.
We eat the most, and I'm vultures, so we just was playing one day on a song and said it. And that's just what we went with.
Well, you so New Orleans.
Ain't he?
Oh, you said that?
I can hear it in your voice. Like,
You can't even get away from it.
And how'd y'all get together? You from Detroit, you from New Orleans. How'd y'all link up to do this together?
We on the same label, so a lot of people been trying to get me with Rob. You know, he was in the industry and stuff before me. But then somehow we connected. I think we was doing Madden. I think we was doing some Madden at Interscope. They was just had us doing a bunch of songs for the Madden soundtrack, and then we just hit off every time. Everybody keep booking us the same, putting us on the same song. We just got it popping like that for real.
Just made sense.
I did see that you guys literally are headlining everything, even prior to doing your own tour together. But it's cool to see you guys do this. Are we gonna get a combined project? Because obviously the records are ringing off, but
Not for sure.
like, yeah, a tape.
Yeah.
Of course, we got like more than tape work for music. We always work every time we in the same city, so we got a lot of good music. You know,
It's just been timing. Like he'll drop his solo shit, I gotta drop my solo shit. Like we just gotta make it fit, like for real.
What made y'all mesh, though? 'Cause I mean, just because y'all rappers on the same label don't mean that y'all gonna have the same energy. Like, what was the connection?
Probably like not looking for a connection. It wasn't even all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, we just not gonna do nothing together.
I think it's just hard to find people, like I've been said, that people just want to see you genuinely win. Like, it's so competitive, like rapping a competitive sport. I don't feel like I gotta compete with bro. Like, I don't feel like he gotta compete with me. Like, we know we winning, so it's like we ain't trying to, like, when we get on a song, we jabbing at each other for sure. Like, he can say some hard shit, I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta go. You feel me? I think it's more iron sharpening iron than us trying to be competitors, you know?
Let's talk about the emergence of Detroit, right? Are Detroit artists starting to F with each other, meaning making music with each other? Because I know one time it was so, you on your side, I'm on this side, we on this side, we on that side, but are they starting to make records together, doing things together?
Everybody been messing with each other behind closed doors. It just be like, certain people be feeling like they can't be seen around certain people and stuff like that. You know how that be? It be politic type stuff. But that happen in every city. Our city's just more realistic on the, like, the real street side. So it be like a lot of street stuff going on, blood. So it be like stuff you can't come back from. So, you know, certain people mess with certain people. They got to stay over there.
Do you feel like you ever got to clean it up a little bit, Skilla? Because I saw you say one time that the music industry is heavily popularity based, but it seems like the more artists become popular, then they start to do more of the commercial sounding music, or they compromise their authenticity a little bit.
It's basically like when I was like more independent, like, and I wasn't on the label, I could do whatever I want. Now I gotta do a sale, you know? So I gotta go lean more towards the girls because this was selling. This was gonna bring in plaques. You on sale on the label, you getting dropped. Your money, you ain't getting no more money. So it's like, I wanna be for the streets. I wanna rap my life. You feel me? But this is what sells. It's not about what you wanna do. It's not what Rob wanna put out. It's not what, it's what the people want Rob to put out. He gotta do that. I'm pretty sure he got some songs where he wanna say F the world and everything, but he can't do that because he know it's ill. Rob know it's ill for him. He know it bring in plaques.
All right.
Do you enjoy the records like Bay and Mama?
Not for real. That ain't even my type of music.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it short.
Crazy.
When we first made Mama was hard. When we first made it, because we wasn't looking for no girl song. We was just popping it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hard at the time.
I'm gonna tell you what was crazy about Mama. I did that to make fun of him.
What you mean?
Like, he just was on that saying,
The whole day. Look, boom, we at the BET Awards. So we call Rob. I'm talking on the phone. I'm like, say big. I'm trying to talk like him and stuff. Boom, the whole day we just get to doing that. We like, Rob about to pull up to the studio. We do Mama. I keep saying, all right, because that's what he be doing. And then I didn't even, you feel me? I'm like, this and just, you feel me? They like this hard, you feel me? And we just ran.
You
with
didn't
it.
even expect that.
Wow.
Y'all was just playing.
Everybody else knew it was a hit before us, though.
Nah, that's fact. When they pulled it up, I laid at my brother like, this a hit. I'm like, damn.
We wasn't had no plans on putting it out. They knew it was a hit.
When y'all decide y'all wanted to like take rap serious? Because I think I read somewhere, Rob, that you went into the National Guard.
Yeah.
And you was gonna go into the nursing school.
Yeah.
What made you not want to do that and rap?
I was just failing, bro. Just simple as that. Just failing. And I'm like, man, I can't be one of these out here going back to the project, like, and sitting on the block all day again. Like, I can't do that. My partner had a studio. My brother was rapping. I went in there and wrote a rap one day. He like, man, this is crazy. I was the one really like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, man, we gonna just keep running with you. And that was that.
Damn.
What about you? As soon as I dropped, I was just hot.
Taking rap serious, I think I used to be running around with Sada Baby a lot. That's like my big brother. I seen him making all the money off. I'm like, I could do that too. I was already rapping. Like, everybody in Detroit rap, but you don't see people be successful at it. A lot of people, like y'all said, start being successful at it at once, like one time. So it's just like, and then like for the longest they had Detroit as a certain sound. Now it's like everybody got different sounds. So I think that's like connected with other artists, seeing what works and doing all that type of stuff. And people develop their own sound. But for the longest, people didn't rock with us because they felt like we rap fast and the beats was just too gritty and we talking about a whole bunch of foolishness. But you know, everybody making songs now. You got V's and people like Babyface Ray. They sound totally different, but they mesh good together. It's all type of people in the city. So that just made me want to go harder just seeing other people.
Rob, did you smash one of Lil Yachty's girls?
Damn.
I don't know why Leon.
The reason why I asked that is because I seen him in a video. He said he wanted you to mention it. He waiting for you to mention it in a song.
Damn.
I don't know why he did that. Hell,
Why he did that?
I got a whole girlfriend. Yeah, man.
Robson, don't put that on me. Robson, do not put that on me. Rob being serious 2 years in serious. Don't put that on me. I gotta go home. Gotta go home.
I ain't do that.
Yeah, y'all put it out there like that.
Y'all play too much. Okay? Don't do that.
So is he being serious?
Yeah.
No, not.
I don't know.
Can't be serious.
I mean, I assumed it wasn't current or recent. I
Leave that
assumed
man
it's
alone.
old.
The man said he got a girl.
Moonwalking. Leave him that moonwalk.
So there's no need for me to ask you about these midgets. I heard you got a thing for midgets too.
Little people, man. Little people.
He got a thing for midgets. Bro.
Damn, he should have passed it to Skilla.
What? You was holding the little midget in the video.
That's just what they wanted to put a picture of me out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He held the midget too, bro.
They call little people, man.
That's crazy.
But see, you taller. They wanted more talk about that.
I'm holding the midget like a baby. He holding the midget upside down. So I don't know. Probably that played a part in it. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
All right, we got more with Skilla Baby and Rob 49 when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Skilla Baby and Rob 49. Charlamagne?
Rob, how the OGs embrace you in your city? Like the Waynes and the Birdmans, folks like that.
They embraced me big. When I first, before I even got known, I had 10,000 followers. I was the big one in my city. Like I told you, I've been him before. Like my daddy was him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Birdman was the first person trying to sign me. Matter of fact,
why didn't you do that one?
At the time, we was getting evicted, and Birdman, like, you know, he'll hit you, and then 2 months later, I couldn't do that, like, cause we was on the U-Haul, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just took the first check, came. I really ain't care.
So you needed that to get out. So you wasn't. Yeah. You would have preferred to do that possibly, but it was just
for sure.
Oh, so that was a dream, signing to somebody.
Yeah, for sure, Birdman.
Yeah.
Birdman. I wanted to sign a Birdman. But if I sign a Birdman, when I was moving back to the trenches, I'm like, Birdman probably don't even come back and get me because probably something been happen by the time he come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to go with it.
Now, see, you keep your family around. You keep your family very close.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody got a job in your operation.
Yeah, my sister take care of my money, my travel, my aunt's bookings. My brother coming everywhere with me. Like, I moved with my daddy, got his everything. Like, everything. My family. I don't really be judging people.
That's beautiful.
That's the way to do it.
Good.
What about you, Skilla?
I mean, my family, I just keep them out the way. I be having so much going on. You feel me? I make sure all my business straight. I got accountants, so that I'm hands-on. I got assistant. My manager stay with me. And that's just what it is for me. My family, I got like just immediate family. My mom, my sister. I just put them up. I don't want them to be around music. I don't like it's not.
I tried that, bro.
Yeah, I don't see you a strong one. Like I just can't have them around it. So many people be trying to pull so many plays and stuff like that. And I know how me and Rob is. Like he like me. Like he'll crash about this. And then I'll be outside a lot. Rob would go to the studio and take care of his business. Me, I'll be going to clubs and stuff like that. Rob, he got his support system with him. They go to the studio and go handle their business. Me, I'm a little bit more like, it's newer to me. I'm fresher. So it's be like, I'm still doing stuff that I ain't never did. Like, you know, I was in Starless till 5 o'clock last night. It's just what I be on. Can't have my sisters around that type of stuff. It's just too dangerous. Might not like me because of a girl. Rappers around envious. Like I don't be on that. I don't even hang with nobody if it ain't G Herbo or him. Like I don't really be on that.
How old are you?
25.
And you?
25.
25. Okay, I was same age. Okay.
You said you tried to keep your family away, right?
Yeah, I had like different managers. Like, but it was a point I had no manager, and then my mom had just stepped in. Like, and I was like, man, that's just what it is. Like, it's to the point I used to tell my mom, private your page. Like, I don't want nobody seeing you or nothing.
That's how I got that one.
Cause you got so much smoke. That's how you can see me. You got a picture of me, bro. They be having so much smoke. Like, I don't want nobody knowing nothing about me. Like, I just told you, go over there, don't get in the camera. Because that's just how it be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's the way to protect your family, too.
Right. Yeah, because people target what you love. They can't really get at us. Like, you feel me? Like, we got security around. We got all type of stuff going on. There's 50 around, like, they can't really get at it, so somebody will target what you love. That's why I don't even post my mama nothing. Like, I don't even do that.
Yeah.
Like, because it's just a certain way you gotta move. People be weirdos, stalkers, all type of stuff. People just like to bother you, for no reason. And then, like, where I'm from, like, well, I don't really be too, like, I be trying to stay away from that because I know where my mind gonna go and I'm gonna take it. So I be off it. I be trying to push peace, like, so I stay away from all that. Stay in my own world.
And it's all rooted in jealousy and envy. That's literally all
Girls. That's what it is. Girls. Every problem in this world with a dude and another dude started from a girl.
That's why you so faithful to your one?
Exactly.
What made you want to go public with your relationship?
Huh?
I said, what made you want to go public with your relationship?
I don't even think I really went public. Like, I didn't post it, and then I'm like I thought about what we talking about right now. I'm like, man, I can't have nobody, like, because I don't want her to be feeling like, nah, she an outside girl. She won't be like, hell nah.
Yeah.
Because I stop. And it's not like nothing wrong with them, like, but it's just like, I like a homebody, like. I don't know. I just said
But it's your truth, man. You alright.
But because I got a song called Homebody. They're gonna get on my ass.
Homebody get cheated on.
Man, I don't know why that happened like that. But I just like the girl I fell in love with when I was 19. Like, I don't want her to turn to nothing different. Like,
that's wrong with that.
Being that y'all come from the trenches, do y'all still feel like pressure to be a part of the streets in y'all respective cities?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just thinking about this. I was talking to my brother. I'm like, man, you got your own stuff going on in your city, like, and I was just like, man, I'm so tired of having to deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? As much as you like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's to a point, brother. I got some money. I'm happy. Like, I just don't even want to deal with broke people, that just hating on it. Like, I think I'm just over that. Like, even going back to the hood, like, I go back to the hood like every now and then, but I'm low key like, I don't really want to do it. Like, I want to bring them with me. Like, they
show them something else.
More than I go back there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You want to show them something different.
Exactly. I don't know. What's the point of keep going back to the hood?
Yeah,
it's just pointless.
What about you, Skilla?
I told you, Rob way more mature than me. I feel every time I go to the city.
Say, man, I'm out here. I'm out this.
It ain't even that. It just be like where I'm from. The streets is just a big part of our culture. Like, you feel me? We don't got successful people like Birdman and stuff to look up to and to say like, yeah, they can sign us. They ain't doing that where we from. Like, they looking up to Skilla, baby. Like, they doing that. Like, so I can't not go back. Because it's like, it just be like survivor's remorse. Like, it be a bunch of kids I just gotta touch. Sometimes I go to the schools and just let them touch me. Like, I just go to the school.
I did it already. I did that. Like, when I did Vulture Island, like, I went back to the hood a year straight. Like, where you at right now is just like, I'm like a year ahead of it, a year and a half ahead of it. So much done happened to where I'm like, man, you ain't gonna be here to go touch them kids. Like, that's just really what it is.
You gotta think like this. I've been shot too. I got shot at right after that at the casino. Like, I be going through the same stuff. It just be like, with these kids in Detroit, like, y'all got some treacherous going on.
I'm say
like,
we the murder cap,
but
bro. It's different.
We was the murder cap for a minute too. It's like these kids, like they the same kids everywhere in the world in the trenches. But it just be like, for me, it's different because, like, I be feeling like I got to do it. Like, I be feeling like it's my job. I be feeling like I just feel like, and I know it's not. Like, my mama be on my ass about that. You don't gotta do it, but I be feeling like I gotta do it. Like, you know. In a minute, I'm gonna start booking y'all to come touch the kids. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just what I want for them because they going through it so much. Like, I went through it, you went through it, so it'd be like us going through that. I don't be wanting. If I could save one child, bro, I'd just do it. Like, I'd just do it.
Don't let nobody veer y'all off y'all path, man. Y'all are two very focused brothers. Don't let nobody trick y'all off the street. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. Keep God first. Stay humble. Keep working. Keep your family close. Y'all gonna be all right.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
There you have it, Skilla, baby. It's Rob 49. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Let's jump right into Jess with the Mess.
News is real, whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies,
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Okay, so missing boy found. Last week, a 15-year-old named Tyrone Giles was reported missing. The news of him going missing had everybody in the community worried. Luckily, he ended up being found safe, but I'm not too sure if he was happy about it. After he was found, he dropped the diss track towards his grandmother, who was the one that reported him missing in the first place.
Did a diss record to his grandma?
His grandmother, because she's the one that reported him missing. Yep, Lil Ho. I ain't missing him standing on
Little, is it called Lil Ho or Little?
Little. It's the same thing.
I've been doing hosting sometimes.
As a people, right? I think we all miss the Boondocks, but I think God just made the world the Boondocks. Spoof. He just said, you know what? We're gonna make the world the Boondocks, and you're gonna get your stories like that.
He did a diss record to his grandmama.
His grandmother, yeah.
Called her Lil Ho.
She must have made it mad. Some people's grandma have experienced that kind of life, and so when you say that, they don't mind it because they can relate to it now.
You don't even know what the hell you're saying. What's the next story?
What do you mean? If somebody get like Blueface Mama,
we're still
and
on
Blueface,
this one.
they talk to each other like in a different kind of way.
For people that just joining us, Ray J is
the
here.
homie
He's
Donut. The
co-hosting
homie
us.
Donut, mom, he say what's up, blood, to his mom, to his world.
Okay.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't mean to be like that. I know what I'm talking about, Charlamagne.
What else we got, Jess?
So the boy's aunt made a statement saying that his grandmother was taking care of him and his siblings for most of his life. His mother wasn't present, and his father provides some financial assistance. She also said these kids have been raised to be respectful and had a much better life than their mom could have ever given them.
I can't tell.
I know he ran away after Easter, but because he wanted to be grown and have young girls sleeping over his grandmother's house, and she wasn't having it. My mom is concerned for his safety because he is aligning himself with the wrong people and activities, but he's more concerned about getting internet clout by disrespecting his grandma. These kids are just out of order, so she thought he was missing. He ran away.
Who gonna beat him?
Grandma probably can't. Father's not there.
You know
He's just providing financially, and the mom don't want him. So, yeah. Michael Rainey Jr. sexually assaulted on live. Yeah, Michael Rainey Jr. was recently on a live stream with Ty Lil James.
What is that? What is he doing?
Ty. Yeah, it's like a streaming thing. You know, Kai Sinat, like one of those, but it wasn't Kai.
It looked like it was at somebody's house.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Is that where he streams all his stuff?
Hey, shut up and let Jess do the mess.
No, this is actually another show, and a guy named Ty. Michael is visibly shocked when Ty's sister approached him and started groping his penis. And it's other younger kids in the video and everything.
Yeah.
You can actually see his face. He's very, very shocked.
Yep.
He laughed it off, though. He looked very uncomfortable as he tried to laugh it off. And then after that, he left shortly. And he said he went to Instagram. Once the video started making his rounds, he went to Instagram. He said, at this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I'm still in shock and don't know fully how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. And he is right. When he posted that, 50 Cent also said something. He said, wait, sexual assault from a male perspective, this was an aggressive advance. He's fine. No charges are being pressed. I don't care about what 50 Cent said. I definitely would press charges. He looked so uncomfortable.
He did look uncomfortable.
Yeah, and then his kids, it's minors, it's children in the video as well. So they must have been his other little sisters, but her dumb ass to be going to court. Because, bitch, don't touch me.
How old was the little girl?
It doesn't say. But the children, they look maybe about 3. One looks 4. The other one looks 6.
Oh, no.
The one touching them looks like she's a teenager.
No, she looked older. I think in another video, she looked like she was a little older than that.
It don't matter, but he's right, though. Sexual assault is sexual assault.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Period.
and that's why
Period.
you
No
can't
tampon.
go and do everybody's show. This was taking place in a house and everything. Everybody can't be Casanat. Everybody just, you can't be. Michael have to be careful where he go to. He's still a very, very important person. So yeah, that. I had other stories, but they were still working on them.
Okay.
Ray J has a young lady in here fanning him.
That's his assistant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The AC is
You have audio.
down. I don't want to mess up nobody. AC is like probably at 72. I need mine at 60.
All right. Well, thank you, Jess, for the mess.
Oh man, that mess was real messy, and I appreciate you for that.
Hold up, no problem.
Thank you for that, Jess.
Okay, so look, this is the last story. Young Thug's lawyer held in contempt of court. The YSL RICO case is still going on in Charlotte. It gets ghetto. Well, it's still ghetto because it's been ghetto. So apparently Young Thug's lawyer was held in contempt of court for calling out the judge and other people involved in the case. We got the report.
Explosive day in the YSL racketeering trial at the Fulton County Courthouse. The presiding judge held Young Thug's attorney Brian Steele in contempt. Cameras were rolling as attorney Steele removed his jacket and got placed in custody. Shortly after lunch, Steele approached the bench where he told Chief Superior Court Judge Earl Glanville that he learned about a conversation between the the judge, prosecutors and witnesses, and Kenneth Copeland. When the judge asked him how he learned about the conversation, Steele refused to answer. Before storming out of the courtroom, the judge told Steele he had 5 minutes to change his mind or be held in contempt. When the judge returned, Steele once again refused to reveal how he learned about what was discussed in the judge's private chambers. In the past half hour, Judge Glanville has allowed Steele to return to the courthouse, but the judge has given him a 5 p.m. deadline to reveal his source, or he will remain in custody.
This has to be Power Book 3. And like 50 Cent has to be executive producing the Young Thug trial.
It's very crazy. So just to break down, Friday, a gentleman was supposed to testify, and he said he wanted to plead the fifth. Monday, the same person decided to testify, but the lawyer found out that the judge, the prosecutor, and the person that was going to testify had a conversation before, and he started to testify.
That's not illegal. That's not legal. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's not ethical.
Right. So the lawyer was like, you guys had a conversation with them. I mean, you could have coerced them to talk. And the judge was like, well, how did you know about that conversation? He said, I'm not going to tell you. And now they, remanded him. And now he has to spend like 10 weeks in jail or something like that.
So the judge is upset because the judge did something wrong. And so he's taking it out on the lawyer? Because the lawyer found out?
Correct.
Shouldn't the judge be removed from the case or something? Like
that's what it sounds
shouldn't
like.
The judge be under investigation?
So the judge was like, how did you find out about this conversation? He was like, I'm not telling you.
No, so the lawyer was sentenced. To spend 20 days in Fulton County Jail, served on weekends only, and he'll begin serving that time this Friday, June 14th.
So for the next 10 weekends, the judge, the lawyer's gonna be in jail.
Why is this trial still going on?
It sounds crazy.
How is this not a mistrial
Very
already?
ghetto.
Why is Young Thug at least not out on bail?
Shout out to Young Thug.
Like, I don't see any of these charges. I don't see any of these charges sticking just because this case just seems like
so messy.
The Boondocks.
Yeah,
this literally seems like an episode of the Boondocks.
All right.
Yeah, but that's Jess With The Mess.
Thank you, Jess. Up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. I got to remind you guys, my car show goes down August 17th in New Jersey. Ray J just told me he's bringing his cars, he's bringing his family, so that's August 17th. Of course, it's a family fun day, so bring your cars, bring your kids, bring everything. Kids 5 and under are free. It's going to be free haircuts for the kids. It's going to be backpacks and stuff like that for the kids. It's going to be a dope car show. Family fun car show is what we like to call it. So if you haven't got your tickets, we have early bird tickets still available. And let's get to the mix. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake up. You're locked into The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Ray J is still here.
You better know that.
And it's time to rep a gay a day. And who we repping today?
The gay that I'm selecting today is not only an actor and singer, he is a survivor. In fact, he gives back money to Africa, Nigerians to be specific. He is concerned about the youth as he is all about kids napping. In the Empire series, he's a lion. And even when his back is against the wall, his natural lying instincts come out. This man jumps so saucy can sashay. He goes by Jussie Smollett, better known as the gay Tupac. So happy Pride Month, Jussie Smollett.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Ray J is here. Ray J, we appreciate you for joining us today.
Tell them to subscribe to the Tronics Network.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the Tronics Network. The link is in my bio. I really came to just be with my friends because I love hanging out and talking. And then I didn't do no crazy promo. Tronics.
That's not
Tronics
true.
Network.
He came here because he made a mess on Club Shay Shay. He made a mess on Hollywood Unlocked.
But I didn't clean it up. I didn't clean it up.
You didn't.
You didn't. Definitely.
I think it got worse.
But Ray, we want to tell you that we love you, man, and we know you're going through a lot of stuff in your life.
Yeah,
but
I'm in a little pain.
You got to take it serious.
I'm in a little pain, and but I'm overwhelmed with happiness.
Right, because you got kids, and we want to make sure you're around for your kids, bro.
I know, but y'all, you know, you can ask somebody something like, "You okay?" I mean, like, "Nah, man, something wrong," and then they go, "Huh?" Like, man, and then they go, like they don't mean to cry. They don't mean to cry. It's just
you don't want to cry.
They're being pressed.
Yes,
to cry.
That's right,
and that's why I felt a little bit that day.
I'm not pressing you. Listen,
pressing me to cry.
I want to tell everybody too. This Friday, June 14th at 7 p.m. I'll be in LA. I'll be at the Barnes and Noble at the Grove with the good sister Amber Grimes. Amber Grimes has an amazing book club.
Wow,
she made my book her book of the month. Go get your tickets. If you go to eventbrite.com right now, it is a fire emoji and it says few tickets left. So I'm just assuming that means there's a few tickets left. So Friday, June 14th, 7 p.m. I'll be at the Grove, Barnes and Noble. I'll see you this weekend. All right, LA? Go to
West Coast, we'll see you. We're so excited to see you.
That's right.
Yeah, and before you do your thing, your positive note, I'm gonna be on the West Coast this Friday as well. They call it the Fall Back in Love Comedy Jam, which is comedy and R&B. And I'm actually gonna be with your sister, Brandy.
But that's in Vegas.
That's in Vegas this Friday. He's gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be in Vegas this Friday.
Yeah, but we're gonna all be there in spirit with each other.
Did your sister invite you? I don't know if you're invited.
No, I didn't even know she was doing it, but I know Pleasure P and them was doing it, so they invited me. But look, I love my sister. She could do whatever. But are you guys going to the BT Awards?
No.
Y'all don't want to play in the big celebrity game down there?
No.
Why not? It's BT. I love BT.
I'll be out the country.
Okay, that's good.
I'll be with the family.
Why don't you bring the whole family, and then you can coach the other team. You coach one team, I coach the other.
Then Jess is having a baby. I gotta be there for her.
But that's only, she's 7 months. I think it happens in like 9, right?
Yeah.
Baby's coming 9 months.
Yeah, so then I think that.
Yeah, I don't have an excuse. I'm just not going to the BT. Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you to BT, and Kalisha, and everybody up there. I love you guys. Thank you, Viacom. Thank you, Paramount Plus.
All right, you got a positive note, Charlamagne?
Yes, the positive note is simply this. Always remember, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. Have a blessed day.
Period, blood. Period, blood.
Jesus Christ.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?